Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another FerrisSZN react video. But today it's going to be a little differently. We're on keiomgg.com. We are going to be ranking all the Simpsons season items, all the way from S tier being the best to F tier being f***ing ass. You know, I played the tournaments in the Simpsons season. I pretty much played every single day, so I think I have a little bit of credibility. And if you guys haven't seen already, I did get a haircut since the last video. I'm looking fine as hell. I'm single, by the way. Here's a couple pictures of me right here. I guess we're just gonna get right into it. So chat, we got module chapter 5 assault rifle. So this is the assault rifle that was like one of the main assault rifles in the Simpsons season. It was a module chapter 5 AR. If you guys don't know, you could add mods to these, but not during the Simpsons season. I personally liked this AR more than, you know, most of my friends that I played with. So I'm gonna do A tier. I think it's A tier, okay? And my opinion is valid, okay? Alright, now next we got the suppressed assault rifle. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this one obviously is the suppressed one. It's been in Fortnite for a long time. Everyone knows what that gun is, and I think it's equally as balanced as A. It's getting less of a fire rate, but does more damage, and it's suppressed as well, so that helped. Infantry rifle, I'm gonna have to go with B. You know, it's not too bad, but like in a meta where there's a lot of spray, and you know, I think the Simpsons season was a little bit of a spray meta, to be honest. It's not gonna really do much good for you, but the hip fire was f***ing horrible with the infantry rifle. The hip fire was so bad. Okay, next, the thunder shotgun. I think the thunder shotgun is B tier. Now let me tell you why. Okay, it does 195. Okay, the legendary thunder shotgun does 195, right? It takes 20 million years to reload. Okay, it takes as long as the dinosaurs to become extinct in order for that gun to reload. Okay, also that gun is such a bailout shotgun. How many pros, tier 1 pros, have you seen complain on Twitter saying that they're getting bailed out by the shotgun? That shotgun is a pure bailout, and it takes by a billion years to reload. Okay, like the dinosaurs exist, it takes to reload. Okay, next we got the tac shotgun. All right, hear me out for the 7th time. Okay, the tac shotgun I also think is B tier. Okay, it was a good shotgun. They buffed it. They buffed the tac shotgun. At first I used the tac shotgun only for, you know, the first few days / week, and then I moved to the thunder, obviously, because, you know, pumps are always going to be better than the auto shotgun in Fortnite. But the tac did put in some work. Let me tell you, the tac did put in some work. Ranger shotgun, C. You know what? F it, D. If you know how to hit your shots with it and play with it, then props to you. But that gun's ass, and in this Simpsons season meta, that gun's dog shit. Okay, we're not gonna want that in our inventory. P90. I'm gonna have to go. I've seen a lot of pros carry the P90 during scrims and tournaments. I'm gonna have to go with A. P90 shreds through builds, especially with the cell shaded Simpsons season, like where everything looked cartoonish. Everyone's FPSs was like pretty high, so people were able to bleed shots through and stuff like that. I'm just yapping. Let's get into the next gun. The Mac 10. I'm gonna have to go with B tier, okay? I'm gonna have to go with the B tier on the Mac 10, okay? Literally, the only reason why it's B tier and not A tier is because it does, me personally, it does not put in much of an impact as the P90. It doesn't do as much damage. Fire rate's faster, but like honestly, it's just the P90 stronger. Suppressed pistol, C. I mean, pretty basic. I don't know what the f they did to the suppressed pistol. I think they digged a grave for that pistol and they put it in there and took a shit on top of it, because that pistol was dog last season. I have no idea what happened. No idea what happened. By the way, do you guys like my new background? You guys can watch me live on stream on TikTok at FerrisSZN and come enjoy this beautiful background, and that fireplace will be lit when I stream and stuff like that. Anyways, the pistol. I completely forgot what pistol this was called. Mr. Blasty. Okay, hear me out. Mr. Blasty, I'm gonna go A tier. Dude, if you knew, same thing with this gun, okay? These are both going A tier. The balloon on the Mr. Krusty's Blasty was broken, okay? It was annoying to shoot people up in the air with the first bullet in the gun, and you're shooting people in the air with it. Easy shots. That's broken, okay? Number 1. Number 2, if you know even how to hit your shots with the Mr. Blasty, like if you actually knew how to hit shots with the pistol in Fortnite, dude, that thing was deadly in y'all's hands, okay? That gun was irritating to go against in like tournaments. Okay, everyone just get Mr. Blasty. I get blasted up my ass. I mean, I get blasted with the Mr. Blasty. Now the hunting rifle, it wasn't in competitive. I don't think it was in competitive, so I mean, I'm just gonna have to rank it like C. I mean, just the hunting rifle, 200. It does 200. Oh no. All right, the 5 gun, the weird ass gun right here. You see me moving at chat? The weird ass gun that has like 5 different guns. 6, 7.
Dude, why are you trying not to?
It has 5 different guns attached to it. Shit was okay. If you liked it, you're a noob and you suck, okay? That shit was get out. It was horrible. It was horrible. What were they even thinking? I know it's from the show, but I don't watch The Simpsons, so whatever. Now, I called this the Gravedigger, even though it wasn't called the Gravedigger. This was the 4 items you guys see, this row right here. These purple items, these are all mythics that were added towards the end of the season. This AR was insane. And if you guys didn't know, this AR right here did 67 headshot damage. They did it on purpose. 6-7 headshot damage. That AR was broken in general. Okay, we're gonna put it at S tier because that AR was broken in general. And on top of that, 6-7 headshot damage for the memes, the dreams, and the Ferris team. That's gonna be on S tier. Okay. Now the red eye. Okay, I didn't really play much with the red eye because some of my people in my friend group were hoggers from loot. I think I really played with it that much. Plus, it wasn't in tournaments, I don't think. So I'm gonna just put it at A tier. I don't even know what the it did. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm not a casual player. So anybody who is a casual, let me know in the comments down below if you guys think that gun deserves a tier, that red eye assault rifle. I really don't know, never played with it, so yeah. What the is that? Robin? No, I'm gonna put it in D tier. I'm gonna put it in D tier. I'm gonna put it in D tier because you know, I've never used it before, so but if it's explosives are in Fortnite nowadays. Okay, all right. The twin mag. Now, I did play with the twin mag. I play with it a lot, actually. I don't know why I got it a lot in ranked, but I'm gonna go S tier. That twin mag. Okay, let me tell you the special perks on that twin mag, okay? You're crouching and you're jumping and you're sliding, and the gun is more accurate if you're jumping, sliding, or crouching. Okay, that's tough. Okay, the twin mag is already accurate. It also has extended mag, so it has more bullets in the mag. So as a twin mag, that's even broken. But you guys know the twin mag SMG is one of the best SMGs in the game. And then you're adding extra perks on it for better accuracy and more ammo. That gun definitely deserves an S rank. Wait, okay. Now this is the gun where you slingshot farts with, right? It's like a stink bomb, but like you slingshot it, and it's like it's a fart and shit. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it on D. I'm pretty sure it does like a 10 or 15 damage instead of 5 damage. Because, you know, stink bombs do 5 damage. Pretty sure this did like 10 or 15. I would have put it at F, but... Alright, the deodorant gun, or, you know, the ray gun, that shit beamed. It did beam. It did very little damage, but it beamed. And when you shot somebody with the gun, it made him turn into a skeleton, which I thought was a pretty cool effect. But if we're going solely based off how good the gun was, I'm gonna go C. Pretty middle of the road average, to be honest. It could be a good off spawn fight, good off spawn battle with that gun, because again, it also makes the character turn into a skeleton. So, you know, you kind of got the visual assist on that if you're using that gun on an enemy player. Okay, hold on. Before we move on, it looks like those are all the weapons we got. So we ranked all of our weapons. So boom, take a look at all of our weapons ranked for the Simpsons season. Okay, take a look at it. It's beautiful, just like my haircut, just like my face. Anyways, now we're on to movement and healing items, and you know, a bunch of heebie-jeebie conjumbalala. All right, now we got movement. The main movement of the season was actually this chainsaw right here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was never a huge fan of the chainsaw, okay? I'm not a casual noob who likes cool items. I want something that will get me from point A to point B as quick as possible in a moving zone in a tournament, okay? And this chainsaw does not do it, okay? It's easy to die if you're rotating with it, and it's just annoying to fight, okay? D tier. Dog. Also, I hate chainsaws in real life. I was scarred one time when I was 5 years old. I was in a haunted house. My mom took me to a haunted house, okay? And a chainsaw guy was chasing after me, and I'm scarred for life. Haven't been in a haunted house since. Anyways, but yes, this is the mythic. This is the mythic that was at Town Hall Square. So if you guys remember, show an image. If you guys remember, landing there, shooting off the head, you can grab this mythic. Now, this mythic allows you not to be headshot, which is actually kind of crazy. So all the enemies, if you have this equipped, by the way, it's huge, sitting on top of your head, kind of like my brain power, huge. If you have it on top of your head, right, you're not gonna take any headshot damage, which is kind of good, right? But it turned out to be dog shit in tournaments. I mean, I didn't really see anyone carried it in any tournaments. So I'm gonna put it at D. Just this, and the only reason why it's not F is because you literally can't get headshot with it. All right, now these like toxic waste ass fucking tomatoes that you popped and it made you like jump and shit like that. Very good healing item and rotating item, but these became a thing like the last couple days of the Simpsons season. So that was kind of annoying. But I'm gonna put it at B tier because they were kind of tough to play in ranked battle royale, but why they were just there the last couple days of the season, we couldn't really experience the full experience. I mean, unless you played 12 hours a day. I wish they came in sooner and we could actually use them in more tournaments. Then we got the regular tomato. I'm gonna put the regular tomato as a healing item. We're gonna put the tomato at B as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you healed from white heals and shield, like health and shield from the tomatoes. I'm pretty sure you did. I liked it a lot, honestly. I thought they were pretty tough to collect and eat. They gave you health so quick. And speaking about quick, besides me in the bedroom, these burgers, okay? These burgers healed you so incredibly quick that they had to be nerfed in the season. When the season came out, when the Simpsons season came out, they were a stack of 6. Then they got nerfed to a stack of 3 because they were so insanely quick to pop and heal. Healed both health bars, right? I'm gonna put this at S rank. That's how good the burgers were. One of the most broken healing items I genuinely think that you can ever have in Fortnite. I think it was one of the craziest healing items besides, I think they're definitely up there. If they were in a stack of 6 and you have 12 of them, 2 stacks, 12 burgers, and you're popping, bro, you can sit and store them in a 10 tick. You can heal from 30 HP all the way to 200 in like less than 4 seconds. Less than half a res or half a medkit, I'm pretty sure. They're like coconuts on steroids, okay? All right, and then we got the dash fish. So this is this stupid looking fish that if you pop it, you get dashes for like 15 seconds, kind of like the Grim Gate dash. That was a pretty good movement. That was a pretty good movement item. I'm pretty sure it gave you like 30 or 40 health as well. So it was a pretty good trade-off for that. I think it was a good movement. It was a good adjustment to the game to adjust to the dashes again in Fortnite. I definitely think that was a good movement item. So we're gonna put that at A. And now if you combined that fish that we just talked about with this Slurpee right here, this gave you like a low gravity dash effect. So this Slurpee basically give you low gravity. You combine it with the fish, it can give you low gravity dash effect. The low gravity is pretty tough. It lasted a pretty good amount of time. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have my Rolex watch on, but it was like 25 seconds of you having this low gravity effect with a slushy. So I'm gonna put this at also A because it was pretty tough and it gave you some good amount of shield as well. Simpsons season had a lot of good heals. Am I right? Chug Jug, you know, is good. It's always been good, you know. They didn't really do anything to Chug Jug. It was pretty tough. So we're going to keep that at A. Chug Jug has always been a good healing item in Fortnite history. We're going to put it at A. Now Chug Splashes. These are regular Chug Splashes, right? Pretty sure they were. They were just redesigned for the Simpsons season. You know, Chug Splashes, you know, always one of the top healing items in Fortnite history. I'm going to put that at A as well. You know, I like the Chug Splashes. What the f is that? I don't even know what the f that is. My brain is combobulated right now. I don't even know what the hell this item is. Chat, if you guys know this item, let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna put that at F because I don't even know what the Band-Aids. I don't even need to say anything about the Band-Aids. I don't even know why they're still in Fortnite. They're just there to take up an inventory slot. Medkits are always going to be good ever since the buff to healing items where you can move to heal and it gains health as you tick. So medkits are always going to be good. You know, the classic, the usual. Minis, you know, classic. Bigs. I generally think the bigs are better than minis. I've been carrying... Raise your hand, or why are you raising your hand? I don't know why I said raise your hand when you're across the screen from me. Let me know in the comments if you guys carry 3 bigs over 6 minis. Because I do now. So they're going to be... in A rank and not in B rank, okay? So slurps, these were the legendary slurps. I'm pretty sure legendary slurps are going to go in S rank if it's a purple slurp. I'm gonna put slurp in B if it's a purple slurp, but if it's a legendary slurp, I'm gonna put it in S because that's broken. Cabbages. Now we just got the vegetables and the fruit, right? Cabbage is a vegetable, bananas are a fruit, coconuts are a fruit, mushrooms are a fungi, corn is a vegetable, and apple is a fruit. Okay, so we basically just got the consumables here. I'm gonna speed run this, okay? Cabbages, A, because if you have 12 cabbages, max health instantly, okay? Bananas, B. They're aight, because each vegetable gives you health at like different pace. And I think banana gives you 5 at a time. I might as well put apple, because apple does the same thing. Coconut, I'm gonna put it A. Cabbages give you only white heals, but they give you so quick. Coconuts actually give you white and shield, and they pop like instantly. Don't even take a second to pop. They just go like, instantly. Okay, we're going to put coconuts at A. Mushrooms, we're going to put mushrooms at 5. Mushrooms take like 1.5 seconds to pop, okay? And I am a nerd. I know, okay? I played Fortnite for 8 years. I'm a nerd. If I put the bananas and the apples that give you 5 white health and it takes a second to pop in B, I might as well put the shield mushrooms in there as well. Corn, I'm gonna put in B. the same thing. It's just the same thing. Small fry. Again, there should be no explanation of why the small fry is in tier D's nuts. Got him. Flopper, we're gonna put an A. Flopper is probably one of the best white heel items to ever exist in Fortnite since chapter 2. Sue me if I'm wrong. If I put the flopper there, I might as well put the shieldfish there. Boom. We got weapons down from Simpsons season, and then we got healing / consumable items from the Simpsons season down on the tier list, okay? So that's what the tier list looks so far. Then we just got a bunch of like knick-knack bullshit, okay? Fishing rod. I mean, I didn't really use the fishing rod at all, so we're gonna put that at F. Is that zero build? Is this all zero build shit? I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm sorry. I don't play zero build, so this shit's gonna go to F, okay? Portable bush, F. Another bunker, F. Recon, F. Like, if you're using a recon, if you're actually using a recon item in Fortnite, what the are you doing? Just have better awareness. Shockwaves, S. Shockwaves can get you out of every single scenario. Rotating, if you're getting pissed on, okay? You can shockwave out of there. If you're looking to piss on someone with the shotgun in Fortnite, if you're gonna attack someone, you can use a shockwave. If you're gonna disengage, you can use a shockwave. You can rotate, you can use a shockwave. You can save yourself from fall damage if you time it right with a shockwave. Shockwaves are essential. One of the best utility items in Fortnite history, okay? S tier. Alright guys, so this is the tier list that we created for the Simpsons season, all the way from S to best, F to worst, and this is what we got. We got all the items and the weapons and the utilities, okay? If you guys don't know, yes, the Simpsons season is officially over and chapter 7 just officially started. I have some TikToks on there of the new weapons and how chapter 7 works and the metas and stuff. If you guys want to go check that out, link in the bio down below to all my social medias, including my TikTok. And including my main YouTube page. Use code Ferris in the item shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts and what I should react to or do next on this react channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.